This video is for Learning Games C2, looking at legal and ethical issues, and this is focusing on dealing with intellectual property. So the specification says that we need to focus on the importance of intellectual property in organizations, the methods of identifying and protecting intellectual property, and legal and ethical use of intellectual property. The importance of intellectual property in organizations. Intellectual property is something that you create which is unique. An organization's intellectual property might be products, brand names, inventions, designs, music, and theme tunes. This is very important that it's protected as it stops others from using their work or copying ideas. This would obviously result in financial loss if it was not protected. One way of protecting intellectual property is to trademark. A trademark protects brands and brand names, logos and jingles. For example, the McDonald's M logo and their jingle. Organizations can take legal action against anyone who uses this without permission. Another method of protecting intellectual property is to get a patent. This is to prevent people from copying your invention. The inventor must prove that it is unique and useful to gain a patent. The holder can take legal action against anyone who sells or uses the invention. It's worth pointing out that something can be patented that doesn't yet exist, so it can be an idea or invention that has not actually been created yet. Good examples of patents are 3-blade technology in blenders and a super fast heated windscreen for Ford cars that no other car is allowed to use. Finally, the other method of protecting intellectual property is the copyright law. Copyright protects books and writing, music, art and photography, music, film and games. This stops anything from being copied without permission. Copyright is automatic as soon as you create something, and it lasts for 70 years after the death of the creator. Sometimes you might want people to actually use your products or your ideas or your music. In this case, you can get a special license called a Creative Commons license. Now, attribution is a word used where you give acknowledgement and credit to the author of any work that you've used. Some licenses say you can use the work and ideas freely as long as you give attribution. This could be a really good example is on TikTok. When you are watching a video, lots of them have music on, and these people have said, yes, you are fine to use my music, and it helps them to gain popularity. You can also seek permission yourself from the author so that you do not breach the Copyright Designs and Patents Act. Always check the licensing of material before you use it so that you don't suffer serious financial and legal consequences.